Okay, so we're going to show you how to install the deck portion cutting unit to an R120 or 220. The first thing is you're going to have the mower and the deck in separate boxes. Obviously get them completely out of their packaging. I would recommend using something, even the crate that it came on, to elevate the deck in this position. The key for that is making sure that the edge of the deck, the spindle on the deck is at the edge of the pallet. That way you'll get the right angle at it. Once you have that in position, you want to make sure both of these levers are completely down in their lowest notches, all the way down. You should find that your mower from shipping has this bracket that is holding this piece in place at this angle. If it's not, you'll have to lift that up, but you should find it in that position. After you find it in that position, your deck is at the angle that it needs to be at on something that has it elevated. You want to release your parking brake, and this unit is just pressing, it'll come set. That's your parking brake button. You'll release it by just pressing down on the brake. Now it's released. If you bring the camera and you want to look right here at this angle, this frame needs to come in between these two forks. There's two pegs, they slide in here. So the best way to do this is make sure all your levers are in the right place and your parking brake is off, and slide the unit forward as it lines up, just like that. Now, as doing this as a one-person job, you're going to kind of have to shimmy. You're going to have to pick up and put the frame, the cutting deck in the frame there, and then again on this side. Once you have that done, you need to combine the two. As you're bringing the deck to the unit, you'll find that this nub goes in that slot on both sides. When you slide it together and pick up on the deck, on the back, you'll lock it into position. At this point, you want to remove whatever you have, the pallet or whatever you have lifting the deck up at the height that it needed to be. You can go ahead and remove that. Making sure that your posts are still in the slots. Now you can pull the two together and make sure that the back two posts go in their slots. Once that's done, I would recommend putting the unit back in park, pushing down, unlocking your parking brake. Now you've got them together. You're going to have three things to connect here. The first one is the belt. It comes like this from the factory. Remove it from its little holder. The key here is to make sure that the belt goes around this pulley. So when you pull it down off of that hook, make sure it rests on that pulley. After that, you want to wrap it around this side, pull with this hand, turning the pulley with the other in order to get the belt on. And your belt is on both pulleys and you're in correct position. Now, this rod is on this little latch from the factory. It needs to come off and go into that hole, and the best way to do that is lift up on the front of the deck, placing that rod in the adjustment hole. Last step will be this pull cord is in the position that you saw it in from the factory. You release it, pulling it, and placing the cable into the slot.